Alrighty. Time for Nocturnal's map pick of Mirage. NYX starting things off on the CT side. They didn't have such a hot map number 1. Let's see if they can do any better for map number 2. Why are we shaking our heads at each other? Just go. Looks like it is going to be just a big old A push by the side of Nocturnal. JD just gets flattened as Tori is speeding out from ramp. Not going to be a whole lot of places for NYX to stand. They've lost Mama Alien as well. She does get one, so it is at least a tiny silver lining for NYX, but that bomb being down is going to present itself a bit of an issue. 3 versus 4 retake, and Kit has been dropped. That is going to be over on site, so that is something to think about as Gadfly drops Pippy Sippy. 1 for Tori as well, and it's just going to be 80k up in the 1 versus 4. She's already been gushed. She manages to get one herself, but it's not going to be enough to secure the round. Again, Nocturnal taking the pistol. They have taken every pistol so far tonight. Very solid night for them. Always a good night when you can take all the pistols. Looks like it's going to be another hit on the A-bomb site. I think Nocturnal know that they've got themselves a big advantage here against the weapons that NYX are going to be bringing to the table. However, the pistol of JD is going to at least make mincemeat of Violet. 1 for 2 trade, though. Nocturnal going to get that bomb down, and I don't think there's going to be much opportunity for NYX to get back into this round. Even worse still, they've got trouble coming in from multiple directions. Locke has lurked and is going to double things up as Nocturnal grab a second round. What happened with Take Flight and anything else? Neither of them had their full team. I don't know if Take Flight are just missing too many players. Yeah, anything else forfeiting more matches than they play is pretty crazy accurate. It's just North American esports in general. Oop, good kill for Locke, but he's not going to survive JD. That still presents an advantage for the side of NYX. Liam's jumping over with the bomb. Mac 10 versus M4. I'm going to give that one to the M4, but Gadfly's got an AK, and that does feel like gotta have at least something of a chance. 1 versus 3. She doesn't have the bomb, so this is still gonna be possible, if not for Pippy Sippy. That's the other player that Nocturnal are missing. They're missing Lilith. Wait, no. Lilith was on a different team. Look, I'm really cooked this week. Trying. Well, that is not as bad as losing that 3rd round. So this is kind of what happened as the opener for Overpass, where Nocturnal got off to a 2-round lead before NYX managed to swing it back, but this time with the T-side weapons, Nocturnal are still going to have themselves a good crop of buys. Lilith has Gadfly. I am an idiot. Oh, well, speaking of being a bit of an idiot, Nocturnal grabbed themselves a quick double. Locke going to continue to just rain terror on the side of NYX. 3 versus, never mind, 1 versus 4, as Aurora V does manage to trade at least that one back, but she's got to realize she's got a lot of company. Tori watching her through Murder Hole, and there's just nowhere to go. going pretty well. You know, 3-1 scoreline. I mean, this game itself is going pretty fast. And funnily enough, there's just not a whole lot else to cast tonight. A lot of the other games ended in forfeits. So there's only 3 games going tonight. Regain versus Ghost, Nocturnal versus NYX, and Overnight versus Zomblers. As far as I know, all 3 are being casted. So we're just going to chill. You know, we're here. Speaking of being here, I think Nocturnal are just about to be on the A-bomb site. JD and Mama Alien are going to have themselves a heck of a time stopping this push. The 5-7, though, always good for at least one, but Headfly will turn that right back around. ADK is Deeg able to claim one back as well, but this 2 versus 3, I don't think there's a whole lot of a chance for the USP. Going in with it. Not connecting. And Sippy Sippy going to be all sorts of revealed. So 4-1. Nocturnal off to the races already. Rebuy now on the cards for Team NYX. Got the AWP picked up once again. See if this time works out any better. I mean, it's always interesting when the game round without the op works better than the with, but Violet proving to be a bit of an issue for NYX. I love it. She's got the op, but she's the first one out. All the way in the ladder, basically on her own. Look at the closest teammate is Liam. He's only just overtaking her on Cat. Good kill back. That is going to stop any aggression on the A-bomb side, as Nocturnal have taken pretty good mid-presence, but looks like they're trying to take themselves a B site this time around. ADK in a good position to cause trouble, but the wide swing out of Liam gonna stop her dead in her tracks. The Molotov to force Aurora V out. Gives Liam another easy shot. And Mama Alien and JD now 2 versus 4.
Bomb has been planted.
Does look like they're just gonna save it on the A-bomb site, so well, they're gonna try to save. Mama Alien should be at least able to, although she's being hunted down as well, but she's going to hear this coming if she can nail the shot. Tori going to be left out to dry. She's still got 3 players of Nocturnal chasing her down. She's going to handle business. Oh, not going to be enough. Multiple directions. Now, it's looking quite good for Nocturnal. Oh boy. That's a Nova right there. What do we think about the Nova? Oh my gosh. Tori gonna be on B-bomb site in record time, but this MP9 not gonna be enough for Aurora V. So B just open for business. Four players on A for NYX means that not a very likely retake is in the cards. I think it's a bit of a Nocturnal farm, all things considered. Locke just ripping players one after another. Okay, ADK, do you have it? Nope. Well, it was worth a try at least. Nova goated, except when it's not. Now, once again, pops out for side of NYX, and Violet only able to hit the leg onto ADK. Looks like she's going to be hunted down, but she is the hunter. NYX looking to try and get weird, which you kind of have to when you're getting handled this much. You have to let yourself do things a little differently than you're used to. Honestly, this is not bad. It's a 2 versus 1 on the A-bomb site, but the players coming in from the extremities for Nocturnal showing that you just can't count them out. It doesn't matter. Locke is here, ready. Here and ready to party. Oh, we got the Nova out again. We got the Nova. You're way behind. Some people pick MP9. Some people pick other things. We got 2 Deegs. NYX are just, they're here. They're having a good time. They're going to enjoy themselves while they're here. If it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well. That's okay. Nocturnal looking quite comfortable here on Mirage. Nova Ace incoming. Well, she's got the start of it. She goes for the AK. Oh, she doesn't. I can't make that jump either. It's okay. Looks like that AK is going to be saved up. Maybe even put to use in the exits. Honestly, if Nocturnal go too far, they might be in danger. They might challenge this. Wait a minute. Oh, she hears one. Not gonna be happening though. Thank you. I'm glad you like my emotes. You get even more by subbing, but you really shouldn't sub. I haven't streamed in over a week, and so subbing to the stream is actually terrible. Glad you're enjoying my emotes. Ooh, sorry. I'm looking at emotes and things are happening. Pippy Sippy pulling out the AWP. With a good start to the round. Unfortunately, Locke gonna take that man advantage right back. Nocturnal just gonna rush B one more time. Oh dear. This might end up working out for them too. Ravi taking a look in through window, but Nocturnal haven't made any noise. The first the NYX are gonna know is, and while they're already out on the site in their face. Good for one though. Violet with the trade. NYX are gonna need a whole heck of a lot more than that. Oh, Pippy Sippy peeking on in, gets flashed up. Gadfly with the kill. Mama Alien looking for the trade here, but it's not gonna be available. Meanwhile, ADK does drop one. There's a elimination. Ooh, smoke into flash. 1 versus 1. Good damage onto Violet. This nade might be enough. Oh my gosh, she goes flying. Mama Alien just needs the defuse now. So second round for NYX. I don't know if this is going to be enough for them to turn this one around. They've gotten themselves into quite a deficit here. 2-8 is a rough place to be. Maybe all they need is 1 to bring this one to 4 on the CT side. Violet has elected not to go for the AWP this time around. Just a heavy number of nades and flashes, and Tori, the tip of the spear this time around. Aurora V, not going to be enough to hold Nocturnal off of B, but 1 kill to deflect. Nothing to sneeze at. 2 versus 3. Mama Alien sectioned off via this fire. Still plenty of time left in the round for Nocturnal. They're on the site, too, so the amount that NYX can actually prevent this plant is basically non-existent.
Bomb has been planted.
Arc hits at the very least, and a smoke, but there are just too many guns on the side of Nocturnal, and this CT side comeback looking less and less likely. Oh my goodness. Out of ramp and just already flying in. I think it's safe to say Nocturnal are just so many steps ahead of NYX on this game. Oh, Gadfly spots the players as they're leaving the A-bomb site. Violet, though, already in position on B. 3 versus 4 for NYX, but I think they're just going to be guillotined. Mama Alien wants some more. 2 versus 3, but those 2 are going to be hunted down. Mama Alien alone in the 1 versus 3, and this one could be difficult. Oh, get Leadify. Wait, did they say it? No one said get Leadify. Why did no one say get Leadify? Can I see a get Leadify in the chat? You don't actually have to. I don't know why I'm... Oh boy, well this could be a fast stream. Oh my gosh, Gadfly just ripping heads the moment they appear. Can she get more? 3 versus 3, they do overwhelm her. Mama Alien proves to be enough. 2 versus 3 for Nocturnal. See if they've got something a little different to say. A little different to do. Tori comes out swinging from CT. Good for the first. Liam's dualies. He knows there's a player Palace. Oh, the fadeaway shots. And Tori to finish. Well, that was a bomb plant on the side of NYX, so at the very least they have the money to go for the force, but this is not going to be... Doesn't seem like there's too much chance. Gone in with the the pistols, but really proving not to be quite enough. Just going to be a complete wipe on the side of NYX. It's not looking good for the side of NYX. They've got rifles out, but they need 10 rounds. 10 long, painful rounds to bring this one back. That is a good start, though. Shot out of Pippy Sippy. Start things off well for Team NYX. Oh my gosh, they're getting crunched in from behind as well. Look at this. Violet and Tori. They've dropped the bomb as well. Now NYX need to battle in both directions. They do have 3, though. That nade will rob them of 1, but ADK will make this favorable for her and Aurora V, although the low HP, she does get punctured. 1 versus 1. ADK on full HP should have this. Should at least be able to buy a 3rd round for NYX. Does she know how close Tori is? The molly on out, and she is able to secure the final kill. Definitely a difficult situation to be in with all of those losses now. NYX not able to put together a full crop of nades. But interestingly, Nocturnal are going for the questionable buy for the round number 16. They've got a scout, they've got an op, they've got an M4. Oh my gosh, Locke, he's actually tagged up a couple of these players, but NYX have managed to answer back in the meantime. AWP picked up, and I'm gonna be hunting some ducks. Big damage done to the remaining members of Nocturnal. They've got 3 players with the HP of 2. Not going to be an easy round for the CT side. But again, AWP in the server, you do have to check for this. Okay. All right, there is enough. NYX will secure a 4th round. I am hoping for something, right? I'm hoping to see a few more rounds for NYX. Oh, they're not even going to bring out the AWP, so this should be a full save for the side of Nocturnal. Liam's got some money, but the rest of the team is pretty broke, so I'm expecting maybe some pistol buys tossed aside. But, I mean, the loss bonus not quite stacked up, but Nocturnal, at the very least, they've got plenty of time left to fix this game. 8 rounds. And, I mean, they can give up even, 5 or 6 before they really need to start sweating. Ooh, Liam's pistol. We saw it do some nutty stuff before, not to be this round. Yeah, I don't think this is happening for Nocturnal. of a gimme round, but at the same time, I mean, when you can afford as many rounds as you have, not the worst thing in the world to drop one. OT incoming. You think we're gonna get 7 rounds out of NYX? Pilot's off already, pretty tagged low. Mama Alien, okay. Maybe we've got an A hit in progress. 3 players here for Team NYX, so it is, or for Nocturnal, so it's not gonna be easy. But Mama Alien has been already doing some solid work. Okay, never mind. The FAMAS speaks quite loudly, and it's more than enough. The Tory 4K sees Nocturnal to victory, 13-5, 2 games in a row.